and I'm going to be showing you today out of the community cookbook how to make fish cakes. Today this is to serve approximately 6 people. We will be using a pound of potatoes which will be mashed. We have started the process here, and we do have some potatoes in the pan already cooking. So as you can see, they're partly boiled at the moment. So I'll return that to the hob in a moment. But on the rest of the ingredients, there are 8 ounces of white fish. Now you can use any white fish, but today we are using haddock. We've bought this frozen, so we've just defrosted it now. You can either steam or bake the fish. We will be baking it today because we don't actually have a steamer, but the preference is entirely up to you. Once that fish is cooked, which takes approximately 20 minutes, I would say, just check it on the oven or check it in the steamer to make sure that it is cooked through, and then you just flake it through. The other ingredients you'll need is half a teaspoon of parsley, 1 beaten egg, and seasoned to taste. We'll also be using lettuce to garnish as well. So what I'm going to do now is return the pan to the hob to carry on boiling the potatoes, and then I'll be putting the fish in. Cook the fish here, as you can see. It's all cooked right through and ready to be used then to crumble up and flake for the fish cakes. Okay. We have the mashed potato just here, and what I'm going to do now is add the fish to the potato and bind it in with the egg. So I'm just going to take the fish and flake up simply, very quickly and easily with my fingers. Obviously making sure that your hands are all nice and clean before you start work. Mixture, we just add the egg that I prepared earlier, and we have some seasoning, salt, pepper into the mixture just to taste. And mix it up. It's a really nice mixture. Now I've just emptied 1 ounce of flour onto the board here. We are going to be moulding the fish cakes into a bowl and into a cake size portion there. Okay. We have to pass through the flour and the breadcrumbs. Okay. So you just take some of the mixture in your hand and you mix it around, work it in your hands to create a cake style portion. Pass it through the flour so it covers the whole cake. Then you put a little bit of egg wash on it so that you're able to stick the breadcrumbs to the fish cake. It's quite a messy job, but as long as you don't mind getting your hands dirty, they taste lovely. So then we just put them on the breadcrumbs and cover the fish cake. And you do that for about, well, until all the mixture's gone and you've got enough for the family to enjoy some lovely fish cakes. Now we've breaded all the fish cakes, you can see here. They're ready to be cooked in the pan. All the ingredients are cooked inside, so it's really just making sure they're nice and crispy and brown on the outside. So we've had the pan cooking, and there's hot oil in there, okay, so I'm going to turn it down just a little bit in case it scats with you. So just be careful when you're around hot stoves and cooking with the oven as well, that you don't burn yourself, okay. So first one, just add them in to brown. A couple of minutes each side should do, and then they'll be ready to serve. Put them all together in the pan once. Cakes have browned quite nicely there. We just take them out of the pan and serve them, and they're ready to be eaten when they've cooled down to